the same. When something makes you feel good, and something again. But when that something starts to hurt you, and you just can't let it go, and you wake up feeling poorly, but you wake up wanting more. Addicted personality, addicted personality, addicted personality, addictive personality. Is it nature or is it nurture that got you to this place where you're trading your tomorrows for what you dropped into today? Is it the constant inundation of the media machine? Is it the way that you were brought up? Or just something in your genes? Addicted personality, addicted personality, addicted personality, addictive personality. Every day is a new day. Every day you're back to one. But today could be the new day when you say you're finally done. You can find some more excuses that to tell me the same, 'cause it's easy to continue. But when you say I'm not to blame, addicted personality, addicted personality, addicted personality, addicted personality.
Hi, so just a reminder, if you're watching this at 10thdimension.com/chat, right now you're watching a pre-recorded tape of, can't call it tape anymore, can you? You're watching a pre-recording of me, and this is Rob Bryanton, the author of Imagining the 10th Dimension, A New Way of Thinking About Time and Space. But there is the chat room, and the text that's being added to this video feed at 10thdimension.com/chat is coming from there. You can also be watching this at 10thdimension.tv if you don't want to actually be participating in it and you want just a simpler interface. That's there, and also available if you'd like to be watching what's talking here. We do refer back to the chat logs of what people have been saying into that chat room, and the text that's being scrolled underneath is stored, and we'll be doing a show tomorrow where we talk about some of the comments that have been happening in that chat room. But right now we're talking about boredom and consciousness, and this is continuing part 2 of a 3-part discussion about those ideas of boredom and consciousness. Julian Jaynes, in his epic masterwork, The Origin of Consciousness in the Breakdown of the Bicameral Mind, proposed that our current mode of operation, with a conscious part of the brain that is narrating our activities from moment to moment, and a subconscious or non-conscious, pre-conscious, unconscious part of the brain that is processing data behind the scenes, is a fairly recent development. He proposed that only a couple of thousand years ago, humans lived in a more integrated form of consciousness, where conscious and subconscious processes were not divided. This seems to imply that everyone existed in a semi-dreamlike state, a state which modern society has taught us to be suspicious of. Which is strange, because there are still many activities that we perform much better when we're not thinking about what we're doing. Athletes talk about being in the zone, the place where they become one with their activity, rather than thinking about all the component parts. That's how they achieve success. Be it musicians or public speakers or a teenager on their first date, the times that we become self-conscious about what we're doing or saying, we're much more likely to not be at our best. And there's a conversation I had when I was first thinking about doing this blog entry with Jack Semple. That ended up being its own little discussion, and it's available also in various places. And one of the things that's also being scrolled through here, where we talk with Jack, who is a master musician, about the ideas of how consciousness can actually interfere with your ability to play really complex musical patterns. And I invite you to go check out Jack's site, jacksemple.com. He's really got some great CDs there of things that he's played in a variety of styles. He's an R&B artist. He's also done some jazz and some classical and some solo acoustic guitar parts as well. So we're going to wrap that up for today. This is Rob Bryanton. Coming up in a few days, we'll be doing part 3 of this discussion, which has turned into an exceedingly long discussion, I must acknowledge that, about boredom and consciousness. That's all for now. From Rob Bryanton, Imagining the 10th Dimension.